Dom, you stink.
What do you expect, Alanis? I'm taking a shit. Does your shit smell like flowers?
No, but it don't smell like that.
What is it?
I need to use a corporate card. Me and the girls are going out for a few drinks at the Pottsville pub tonight.
My wallet is on top of the gun safe, just take the gold tabs card. Now can I finish taking a shit?
That's not a shit. That's something from another planet. How are you today, Nightlife Plug J? I've been hearing a lot about you. Come have a seat.
I'm good, Senator Jackson. How can I help?
The word on the street is that your promotional company is the best, and also that you have influence in different communities. I am running for office again, and I would like to support your business by giving you a percentage of our campaign budget to help my re-election. Also, I have a problem. I hear that you work with gang leaders to keep the peace on the streets. I've been noticing a lot of gang activity near my house and was wondering if you could speak to someone about it. I don't wish to get the police involved if I don't have to. But from the looks of it, they're growing.
What colors are they wearing, and what are their ethnicity?
Orange, and they look like us.
Okay, no problem. I know someone on the West Coast I can call to take care of that.
What gang are they anyways?
I cannot tell you that, Senator. However, I appreciate the way you wish to handle this, and I am sure they will as well. Thanks for meeting me out here in Chicago. Come in, please have a seat. Not a problem. Anytime, Dr. J, but you really should change the colors in here. They are a little offensive. These are the colors of a normal civilian place. We aren't so sensitive over colors. Just the green that helps to pay the bills. However, speaking of colors, I had a meeting back in Pennsylvania with a senator that's seeing a whole lot of orange on her block. You know how I am about phones. That's why I asked you to meet today. What the fuck you want me to do about that? Just because they're wearing orange doesn't mean they're from my hood. The East Coast shit is different. Some of their sets are over in Cali now. Yes, I know. But someone is calling shots over there, and out of respect I figured I would let you know what's going on. As you know, a lot of these young kids are stupid. They're not cut like us. One way or the other, they have to relocate. Besides, if they're misrepresenting you in any way, I feel like it would be best to handle in-house. Don't you agree? I agree. Let me check this out. Give me some time. I will send word out that their behavior is unacceptable, and it is obvious that they're unprepared for the consequences. Now, could you cut the news on? I seen some shit when I got off the plane.
In Chicago tonight, a 7-year-old girl is fighting for her life after being shot. As Adriana Diaz reports, it happened during one of the most innocent of activities, trick-or-treating.
It was around 5:30 on Halloween in Chicago's largely Mexican neighborhood of Little Village when 7 bullets aimed at a gang member rang out. A 7-year-old girl out trick-or-treating dressed as a bug was struck in the lower neck and barely clinging to life.
This street was full of kids trick-or-treating because it's one of the safest streets in the area. Now, the girl was with her family down this block. When she was shot, she was rushed into the cell phone store where friends and family tried to keep her alive.
Ivana Aguirre, who works next door, ran into the cell phone store.
How did the girl look when you saw her? ¿Cómo pareció la niña cuando usted la vio?
Su semblante era muy blanco ya, e incluso sus labios.
She had pale lips and skin.
Sí.
Did you think she was still alive?
Así es, no sabía.
Nationwide, it's been a violent 3 months for children under the age of 10. Since August 1st, at least 47 have been killed by guns. Today, Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson, who wanted to highlight the city's latest crime data showing murders down more than 20% over last October, was visibly angry.
Those involved don't deserve to be in our city. So I'm disgusted, but committed to doing everything we can to find the cowards that would engage in a gun battle in the early evening hours while children were trick-or-treating.
At last report, the girl was in serious condition at the hospital. Police do have someone of interest in custody, but Nora, they say that person is a juvenile too.
Adriana, thank you.
That's fucked up, cuz I don't understand why you like Chicago. It reminds me of Cali back in the day. It sits perfectly in the middle of the country. Besides, whenever I am bored, I go visit Al Capone and ask him some questions. He too traveled over here from the east. You're crazy, cuz. That's why Cali fucks with ya. Peace and blessings.
Oh no, don't try to give me a kiss. I don't know where your lips been these last few days. Where the hell was you?
I had to meet one of my friends from Los Angeles in Chicago. Very important business.
But Dangy, you couldn't pick up a phone and call a bitch. I mean, you were in Chicago, I seen the news over here.
Yeah, I apologize, just was busy. I have a lot on my mind.
Did you at least have time to upload any new artist on the Nightlife Plug Radio and Magazine YouTube channel?
Just one. Let me know what you think.
Whoa! 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 I do what I want. I'm ready to blow. Give me the blunt, you been passing around in the circle, the line with all of the smoke. I wanted to smoke. Woo. Head to the toe. Tell your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your brother to cover the dough. PSA, to hold my competitors, Monte Carlo, the head of the generous side that moves like Tom and Jerry. But I'm real, like done with a cover. I'm on fire, you was popping the bottles. I was best, I could work on no combos. Whether freestyle writing, I'm in the streets out fighting. I'm in the back, just making the noise, it's under the outbeat lightning. Get in the trunk, I won't leave a trace except for the chalk outlining. And leave it with two different memories, but me to remember the Titan. Working with different identities, I got it a fed exciting. You can find me in a club, maybe by the full of see, I got what you need, if you need a little Doctor do it, little smoother stew it, little Amy Winehouse buzzing through windows on a play, little you dead, little you ain't see, ghetto, I'm a real kind of village, just I'm lit. I think I'm ready to city with lyrics, hanging from trees, like I came on ornaments. I dumb it down for a second, the shirt of my lyrics is cool. Got a new audience, I'm losing weight for this music, I'm pretty but fluck was cool. Show 'em what gorgeous is, I get a numbers, I do it, I do it, I do it, I tell you, I do what I want. Woo. Ready to blow, give me the blunt, you been passing around in the circle, the line of all of the smoke, I wanted to smoke. Woo. To the toe, tell your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your brother to cover the dough. I'm in the zone, like who are you? You're gonna crash, I've been a cool. I play the bounce to Betty, hoodie, your brothers turning to Betty Boo. By my style, incredible. You getting high, set a bow. You get the point, blank, period, fraction. I see a decimal, this is the point. Two vibes like Wi-Fi, don't give me the reason to kill it a joint. One share, if I shot them, one of these pigs, I don't wanna oint. She creepers, I'm spooky, all of a sudden I'm hearing this voice. Y'all hate me, y'all made me, what's a ladder to a walking? Try it, all my elephants riot. Can't afford health insurance. I'm a Dr. Pepsi diet. I'm about to explode. Where the Bill Nye science. Heard your ex marks the spot. I just hope she can find this. I do what I want. Woo. I'm ready to blow. Give me the blunt. You been passing around in the circle, the line with all of the smoke. I wanted to smoke. Woo. Head to the toe. Tell your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your brother to cover the dope.
So what do you think?
He's dope. Why don't you sign him?
I tried.
Well, you need to try again and try harder. You would be upset if you see him get a bad deal. What is his name?
Monty McNair on Facebook and YouTube, but he goes by Monty Kong.
The name is dope. You should play more of him on your show and try to get him booked at shows.
Yes, I will reach back out to him when the time is right. I have to go and do a video class for my students before I go to lay down. I didn't make it to the school today, had a delayed flight. Good evening, class. My apologies for missing you today, my flight was delayed. I would like you to go to my Google Classroom, and this is where I host the online classes. Today's topic is on how to negotiate storefront leases, etc. Most people believe you need a lot of money to open up a storefront business, but this isn't necessarily the case all the time. It depends on what type of business you plan to open. Is it more service or is it more retail? That is the question. For most service businesses, your startup costs are usually minimum. You will just require the tools necessary to provide the service. For a storefront that is more retail, you will have to have inventory, which can increase your initial startup costs. In that situation, it is best to find companies that offer net 30s, net 60s, or net 90s. What those are is business credit for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. Now that you have your business credit lined up, what I like to do is find storefronts that have been closed down for a while and make a deal to reopen it. Because your first 3 months are crucial in opening a business, I usually ask for that amount of time to be free rent. You will need time to get your licenses and insurance together, figure out floor plans, etc. This is just one strategic way of negotiating a storefront and how to open for the least amount as possible. That's it for this class today. Rewind this video to take notes. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or place them in the comments section. Next week's class will be on how franchise businesses work and which are the least expensive. Peace and blessings.